welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything that I bought from the Sephora spring sale. So I went on my stories and I introduced all the products that I got there, but today I'm just going to go more into detail on each and every single one of them and show you how I apply it on my face. If you're interested, then make sure to keep watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and also hit the notification bell so you can be updated on when I post my next video. And let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going from the order of how I would apply it to my face. So the first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this Kora Noni Glow Face Oil. I have quite a few things to say about this. I had a friend recommend this to me about 3 years ago. My face was just clearing up, but I have super dry skin, like super flaky skin. So my skin was looking a lot better, but it was very dry, and I used to literally go to my university and my classes with nothing on my skin and just wearing this oil, and it has done wonders. Like, I feel like I was so confident walking out because I was like glowing. It is oil and it might look oily, but it really depends on how you apply it. And for me, I like a little bit of oiliness, I guess, since I'm so used to seeing my face like all dry. You can also use your hands. I feel like when I use my hands, the oil goes directly into my skin and penetrates the skin, which is great, and that's probably what I would do in like the nighttime or something. But a lot of the times I wear this oil underneath my makeup, so when I use a brush, the oil kind of sits on top and it looks a lot more glowy and moisturized, which is why I like using the brush. You can use any brush, but something like super light and fluffy and not that dense does a great job. You're gonna be seeing like 3 back-to-back face base items. So I'm just gonna go through them one by one. The first one is like one that I had no doubt. I was going to Sephora and I was like, I need this. Like, I was picking through a bunch of things, but this one I had no questions about. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I've gone to Sephora quite a few times looking for this, like a couple months ago or like maybe even a year ago, and it was always out of stock, especially my shade, which is 4.5. But this has so many different uses. You can use this as a highlighter, you can mix this in with your moisturizer, you can mix it in with your foundation. So what I like doing is just applying it on the highest points of my cheeks and then using a very thin light or like light to medium foundation along with it. This gives me a very glowy from within kind of feel. So I wouldn't really put like a full matte face on because I feel like you're not using this product to its full extent. So I like pairing this up with the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint, the MAC Face and Body, and the next thing that I'm about to show you. The next thing I have is the Sephora Skin Tint. It's called Sephora Best Skin Ever, and you guys have seen me use this in a video. I'll probably be doing a lot more videos with this because I've been looking for something light like my MAC Face and Body, but this is literally like the fraction of the price. Sephora had its own sale, which was 30% off, and this foundation retailed for $20. So I think I got it for like $15 or $16, which is really amazing for a high-end or like Sephora product, and I really like the way that, you know, the finish came out. It's a very light foundation, but it covers really well. I think it covers even more than my MAC Face and Body. I also use this with a brush for more of a coverage. If you don't want that much, you can also use a beauty blender. Okay, I promise this is like the last foundation type of product, but this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the color Sand. So I was like, okay, 3 foundations is a lot. I should probably just pick and choose. I definitely wanted the Flawless filter, and then I was like, okay, so this is very, very light, and I could wear it under things, so I should probably go something for more medium coverage. But the Sephora one was so inexpensive because of that 30% off, and I was like, I really like this, like I really want it. So I just ended up getting all three. And the reason why I really wanted this is because I'm like looking at my collection right now. I have a lot of very, very light coverage foundations, and that includes the Sephora Skin, the Fenty Skin Tint, the MAC Face and Body, the Giorgio Armani. I don't use this that much anymore, but like the Urban Decay Naked Skin. And all of these are so light, and I really like that. And I wanted something that was a bit more coverage. And for a bit more coverage, I actually lost everything that I had, which was my Makeup Forever HD foundation, my Nars Radiant foundation, my Nars All Day Luminous. I don't know if you guys have been following me or watching my videos for a while. There was literally like a day when I packed everything and I have no idea where half of my makeup went. And those were all like the medium buildable coverage foundations, and I love those, especially like the Makeup and the Nars. Like both of them have such good formulas for their foundations, and I don't know where they are. So I was like, I like really need this, and I hear so many people talking about it, and I've tried it before, and I really like the way that it looks, you know, Born This Way, like from within, the glow, the natural, like all of that. The next thing that I got is this little cutie. This is the Nars Soft Matte Cream. I kind of forgot to use this halfway, like forgot that it was like in front of me. I used another concealer and then I went back to this one. But I have heard so many good things for this for spot concealing, and I feel like I had a lot of acne marks. So I really wanted to try this out. I also have my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, but it is almost running out, and I wanted to get this one again, but I was like, okay, let me try this one out. So far this formula is so crazy and so nice. And the brush that I have right here, which is from Morphe, it is the M173. It like fits so perfectly into this little pot where you can just dip and then like spot conceal anywhere you want. I really so far like the formula for this, especially when it comes to like not just underneath the eye, more for like spot concealing. So the next thing that I have, which I'm going to tell you, I think I've been waiting a really long time for this, and I was probably like the most excited for this. It's the Charlotte Tilbury blush in Peachgasm. So I went to Sephora once, they were sold out, and they said that it blew up on TikTok, therefore it is sold out. And I was like, so I went back during the sale and I was like, I really hope it's there, and it was. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, this is amazing, I really wanted to try it out. And they have two shades in this blush wand formula, and one of them is pink and this is peach. And I was like, the peach one is what I would like because I'm more of like a goldeny, warmer toned person. So I really wanted to try this. But I'm wearing it right now with no other blush. And I can't really see it on my skin. Like, there's a glow, and this glow is like really, really nice because this does have a very peachy, yet like golden undertone inside. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a very, very pretty color, just not for my skin tone. I was super excited. I really like the way it gives the glow. I do feel like I can see my pores more just because it has a lot of shimmer and glitter. You can't really see the glitter, but there's like very, very small amounts of shimmer, and I think that's, I don't know if you can see, it's like seen through my texture here. So I personally am not the biggest fan of that. I still really want to try the highlight and the contour wand because I think a lot of people have been talking about it, and obviously like the contour and the highlight, I don't think that's going to cause too much problem with the texture. It's just like right in here has not worked for me for this one. Bronzer that I got, and this is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light, and it's luxurious, but I really wanted it because I wanted a Hourglass bronzer or like a highlight or something for a very long time, like almost like 5 years, when it was like a very big trend, and I was like, I just really wanted to splurge and buy it. So this is what I bought, and you can see it on my skin. I'm already wearing it, but I'll just show you guys. It creates a very nice glowy sheen of a bronzer. It just creates so much warmth, and I just love the finish. So almost everything that I bought has been for a springy, summery, glowy makeup look, and I have no regrets. That's the vibe that I'm feeling, so that's what I really wanted to try out, and this Hourglass does a perfect job in adding that powder to set everything, but it still gives you that sheen and the glow. So I was very happy with that product. And the last but not least, there's a lot of Charlotte Tilbury in here, but this is the setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's called Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day, and it primes and sets for up to 16 hours, and yeah, I really like this. You guys have seen me use the MAC Fix Plus and the Tatcha Glowy Skin Mist, and also I have a lot of drugstore sprays and the Makeup Forever spray, but the MAC Fix Plus I use the most, but most of it is because I like to melt together my powders into my face, or my face looks very powdery and dry. But this one is more for setting the face and keeping it long lasting. I don't really use the MAC Fix Plus for long lasting. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I used all the products that I talked about. I also set my face because obviously when I use the glow oil and the Charlotte Tilbury and even like the very natural skin tint of the Sephora Best Skin Ever, you tend to become very oily. So I did set it very slightly with my Airbrush Flawless Finish, and I really like the way that it turned out. It's super glowy. I actually did not add anything to my lips because I just like washed my face, and when I put on that oil, it just gave such a nice natural glow to my lips, so I just kept it natural. And yeah, I think that's all I used. I just filled in my eyebrows with my Benefit, and that's about it. So if you guys like this look, then definitely check out the products. I list everything in the description bar down below. Again, make sure to give a thumbs up to this video. It will help me a lot. I hope you guys stay safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video.